What's the deals? What is the deals? What's the deals, my beautiful people? Happy Monday. Happy Monday. It's the beginning of a new week. So let's be the best versions of ourselves, okay? Welcome to the channel where I talk about and display various things, all right? So let's just jump right into it. Bunny Holmes to remain in prison after W.Va Parole Board granted release prematurely. All right. Shout out to the Metro News, the voice of West Virginia. What's going on, West Virginia? I've never been to West Virginia. If you are watching this and you are from West Virginia, please leave a comment and let me know how West Virginia been treating you. All right. Let me know about the economy. Let me know about living there. Is it affordable? How the downtown area is? Is there things to do? Etc. I've never been to West Virginia. All right. So just want to know, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to my people in West Virginia. All right. So Metro News. Okay. This is what they reporting on from Huntington, West Virginia. Convicted murderer. What's her name? Cherylethia Bunny Holmes will remain in prison to serve out the rest of her sentence for now on, or just for now. All right. So I don't know what's going on. I seen this come across my timeline and I said, well, let me read it and bring it to the masses. If y'all don't know what's going on in West Virginia with Miss Bunny Holmes. All right. She's a convicted murderer. So I'm learning as I give it to you. I'm learning myself. And I'm going to stereotype it. I'm going to judge it. I'm going to do all that stuff because that's what I do. And I believe that's what us as people do. Even though we say, oh, we shouldn't do this and we shouldn't do that. Yeah, we shouldn't. But none of us is Jesus Christ. So we all judge. We all stereotype. And that's what it is. All right. Very logical. So we got this fat slob of a woman, Lord have mercy. She convicted murders, okay? So it says a hearing was held on Friday in front of Cabell County Circuit Judge Chad Lovejoy after a petition was granted Tuesday, April 8th to delay Holmes' release from prison on April 9th. All right. The West Virginia Parole Board granted Holmes her release in March. Holmes was convicted in 2004 for ordering the death of Wendy Morgan and sentenced to life in prison with chance of parole after 15 years. All right. So she was in prison because she ordered a hit on another female. Now, I don't condone violence. So she needed to go to prison. All right. But I like to know, why did she order the hit? What was it that was so egregious that Wendy did to Miss Bunny Holmes to make her put a hit on this lady? What was so egregious? All right. The prosecutor from Cabell County, Jason Spears, said that the board gave her credit for a separate federal prison sentence that happened before she was convicted on this case. They applied the wrong amount of time to make her eligible, and the judge's order today, which we believe is the correct order, was to reset the clock the way it was supposed to, Spears said. All right. So I want to know what she did. I really want to know what she did, man. I know she ordered the hit. But why? Why? Okay. Why? These are the things I need to know. Why? All right. Let's see. So this was an egregious crime. She was convicted by a jury that she arranged a murder, a hit on someone over drugs, and that's horrible. All right, there we go. There we go. So she ordered a hit on this person over some drugs, y'all. See why I don't do drugs? Drugs will have you killing people, conflicting harm to people, setting people up over some drugs. So yes, Miss Bunny, you deserve everything you got. You made a choice, you crashed out, and you ordered a hit to kill someone over some drugs. I'm glad you behind bars. I'm glad they denied your parole, because I don't feel safe with people like you walking these streets. All right? I don't. I worry about the innocent babies. I worry about the old senior citizens walking down the street. I worry about the middle-aged men and women who walk down the street, who obey the law, who pay their taxes, who want to uplift their community and do the right thing. I worry for these people, because people like you don't deserve to be free. All right? Being free is a privilege. I'm so grateful I live in the United States of America, where I can voice my thoughts and don't have to worry about what I say, and don't have to worry about doing this or doing that. As long as I abide the rules and the guidelines of the law and the Constitution, I can make money, and I could be the best version of myself. But there's people like you who do not want to follow any rules and regulations. You want to do what the fuck you want to do, and you want to crash out. And then guess what? Then you want the masses, the people, to have sympathy and empathy for you. Fuck you. There will be none. Not from over here in this space, okay? Because you took a life. You know, it's one thing if you did like something small. I'm gonna be honest, like take something from the store because you have a stealing problem. Because I used to have a stealing problem. I did. And I got caught, and I spent time behind bars. But you know what I told myself? I said, you know what? This is not the life for me, and I'm going to pay for what I done, and I'm going to move forward. And I did, and that was over 20 years ago. 20 years ago. I've not been in trouble for over 20 years because I got that evil spirit of taking things that don't belong to me out of me, okay? And there's people that have these type of spirits in them, and I wish them luck. I really do. But when you keep on being an habitual person with these bad things over and over and over again, then you need to learn the hard way, okay? So then I have no sympathy and empathy for that, okay? Now, the case of taking a life, I definitely don't have no sympathy and empathy. Definitely not, okay? So I hope that they keep this woman behind bars for another 20 years, okay? Until she's old and gray, and then she's gonna realize I wasted my life over taking someone's life and drugs. Yes, I do, because you don't deserve it. You don't deserve to enjoy none of your 30s, 40s, 50s, or 60s. You don't, because the person you killed, they'll never enjoy it, all right? Never. So fuck Bunny Holmes. And if y'all support her, fuck you too. Like, share, subscribe to the channel, leave a comment. Shout out to West Virginia. Shout out to this news channel. I'm done talking, and that's all I got to say. Peace.